Hey guys, this is Mushroom Tornado. This is the first time I'm actually doing commentary on the DDLC mod. This is Doki Doki Switcheroo, basically the gender bent version of DDLC. And this is actually the full Act 1 demo. It's currently not public, it's just being released to a few Let's Players, including myself. And so I think they may have changed a few things, like bugs and stuff, like from the previous demos. I'm not sure how much. It's probably very similar to the previous demos, but I'm just gonna play through the full Act 1, even though I've played through some of the demos already. But yeah, anyway, let's get into it. And yeah, I'm not gonna read every single line. I mean, people like Afro Zero can do that, like, because he can actually voice act. I don't think I can right now. But yeah. And yeah, I named my character Cordelia, basically a female name for crud that, I don't know, one of us in my family came up with. Yeah. The whole reason I use the crud name, it's kind of a long story. I'll probably tell you guys some other time. But yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. So I like that there's the knocking sound at the beginning. And yep, Satori. It's a pretty good, I'd say it's a pretty decent male name for Sayori. And yeah, as you can see, the intro is a little different than DDLC, so it's not just a straight like copy of DDLC. Yeah, I think we all know why he's oversleeping. But you see, this part's new. This part's not in the original DDLC. I don't. It's been a while since I've read the vanilla dialogue, although I know he stays up late playing video games, the main DDLC character. But I guess in this case, it's a female character who likes doing all those video game stuff, so. And I guess in this version, they actually both walk to school together usually, instead of MC just going without Sayori or Satori. Yep, as you can see, there's a lot of. It's like they have a laptop and like some boxes. She definitely looks like a gamer, let's just say that much. Okay, I don't know how you can do all that stuff in 5 minutes. Can someone please tell me? Yep, that sounds like a Sayori Satori thing to do. And there we go. Here's the new music for it. That's they've changed a lot of stuff with this mod, so it's nice to have something other than the vanilla DDLC stuff. Oh yeah, you're calling him lazy. Man, you'd almost think they're flirting. Oh yeah, video game. The irony of that is that you're in a video game. Oh, and we're reading, and it's a video game, so there's your solution, Satori. Oh, and then he answers my question right there. Was that developer's foresight? I see. Man, I don't know. I feel like walking to school would be. I would feel like walking to school would be kind of problematic, unless because what if it rains and everything? Sounds like it's really commonplace in this storyline, though. Yeah, that's why you don't want to make promises you can't keep. Oh yeah, this part's new. Oh yeah, she's in denial. Very strong denial that she's not a bad girl, okay. Yeah, drawing on desks. Yeah, that's a great way to get into detention. Or maybe just learning responsibility would be another thing. I still always forget what that means. I have to constantly look up what neat means. But I know enough context to know about what it means, so... Well, we know why, but we know why he's oversleeping. Man, that's not being a good friend, forgetting he's in a club, a vice president of all things. Well, that's the difference. In this case, it's interesting. She's the one who brings up bringing the club, going into Satori's club instead of the other way around. But yeah, a number of things are switched in this mod. It's not just gender. I definitely noticed that. Yeah, I like this line much better. The saying the school day's over before you know it in the vanilla DDLC version, that makes zero sense. Because, I mean, come on. Anyone who sat in school knows that it drags on forever. I mean, come on, that's just life. Yeah, yelled at a few times, man. How hard is it to not get yelled at? Seriously. Oh, so you don't even know what his club's about, much less that you forgot he was vice president. Yeah, that was incredibly dumb of you. But at least she, at least she's not MC style dense, not like the main like DDLC, because that guy is just so dense. It's just not even funny. Like she actually has a brain. It seems like other than just a stale, dull personality. Yeah, I like that they switched up his line because I feel like a guy would not be complaining that a girl joins his club. Just saying. Yeah, I don't know. I guess Netsuko is a female name. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce. the DDLC, the main DDLC character, I don't know if it's Natsuki or Natsuki or what. I've heard it said both ways, so I just don't know. And this is definitely a difference between him and the main Natsuki. I'm just going to call her Natsuki for now. He's not as tsundere. I mean, I think he is kind of tsundere in this mod, but not as much as Natsuki is. Like, he's actually kind of flirtatious as well. Oh, you're assuming his age. That's really nice of you. I'm guessing you just pronounced that Yuri, just like the female name. I like this change too. I like how in this version, as you can see, she knows Mateo, but unlike MC and Monica, female MC does not like him. He's kind of a jerk, at least at the beginning. It's kind of another thing I liked about this mod. It switches that up. Yeah, well, I think the Monica is also arrogant and just hides it. Maybe part of the reason I don't like her that much. Maybe I hate for saying that with some people. But then again, I guess Natsuki, who's my favorite, is also kind of arrogant, but I don't know. But Monica's just flat out, you know, kind of, I don't know what the word is, like, too focused on being perfect and whatnot, I guess you could say. Anyway. Man, he's really not holding back his insults. Yeah, surely. Man. Yep, I guess she probably is right about that. Well, to be fair, you are kind of an idiot, but he's also kind of an arrogant moron, so... Yeah, being smart doesn't mean you're, you know, nice. See, I don't know, I never seem to have people like that in my school, or my schools growing up. Yeah, we've had smart people, probably popular people, but I don't see people like they like rule the school or whatever, like they are in these novels and stuff. I don't know how frequent that happens, or if that's just kind of a stereotype. Hey, well, hey, bad personality is not gonna do you any good, so looks are not everything, let's just say that. Oh yeah, and then the honest answer here. Is she gonna answer honestly or not? Yep, that's just like MC does in the main DDLC. Yep, same line as Monica. Still find it kind of unlikely that a literature club would have 4 guys in it. I mean, I guess it's possible, but that just seems a little strange. But of course, reality would probably be a mixture. But yeah, she just now finds out it's a literature club. My question is, how did she not know? Because even NC in the main DDLC knew what the club was before he joined. So I don't know. She must really not be getting enough sleep then, with all those video games and all. Yeah, there could be a more dull focus. You could have, like, you know, math and all that. I'd prefer a literature club over a math club. And I do math because I have to, not because I want to. Let's just say that. Yeah. Well, to be fair, that was kind of silly of her not to know what the club's about. Yeah, it's really easy to tell she doesn't like it. Oh yeah, for someone like you, that's gotta hurt. He's gonna imply that she doesn't have those abilities. Man, he's just saying these things as if she can't. And yeah, I can see why she wants to lose her temper with him. Yeah, I can understand wanting to punch him, but that's my question though. Mateo's all popular and everything and arrogant. Yuri's pretty shy and probably not very popular, so it makes me wonder how Yuri was able to get in the club and, like, deal with Mateo. I wonder if maybe Mateo wasn't a jerk to him because he likes literature or something. I don't know. It seems like an unusual combination. And I like that they actually put the desk there, like the visual of that. Yeah, of course you take the seat next to Satori. There's no debate about that. Yeah, I don't quite know how that would work, but man, Mateo, you just can't shut up, can you? Yeah, but couldn't you do like hot chocolate or something? I mean, that sounds a little bit better. Not that tea isn't so bad. Yeah, my guess is Mateo probably puts up with Yuri because he's smart. Because, I mean, he definitely seems to be the kind of guy who would pick on unpopular people, but I don't know. I guess he can't be too much of a bully, or else he wouldn't be liked by a bunch of people. Although, then again, I've seen the opposite happen, so I don't know. At least in stories and all that. This whole thing. I'll say this: these popular kids, a lot of school, at least in schools I went to, if these popular kids really acted like that, the teachers would not put up with that. So I don't know. I guess it's different in different places. Well, there you go. There's a similarity. Yeah, like this video game, is that supposed to be an unintentional, like, pun here or something? Or double meaning? Yeah! She's just describing DDLC right now. Yeah, well, we can tell he reads that. Yeah, that's even adding personality to how they drink stuff. What do you know? Okay, that sounded weird on my parts. No, they're just drinking tea, okay? Yeah, and they even add the messed up dialogue because of that. She can't even. She's drinking so fast she can't even stop to talk. Apparently. Or it's just her shortening it because she's too lazy to say super interested. Oh wow, you accidentally kicked him. That's just real impressive. Wow, he's really being flirtatious. Can't admit that he's afraid to, or that it scares him or something. Well, maybe that's not the case. Maybe that is. I don't know if that's really implied or not. I mean, I think it's sort of implied in DDLC, but I guess you can't say for sure. Yep, and there you go. There's the classic insult there. Yeah, I guess we figured out at least this version of Natsuki that Natsuko, whatever. I guess he's actually scared by horror novels, which is probably the case with Natsuki, whatever. But yeah, you never know. Probably is, though, honestly. Okay, yeah, comic books, manga, yeah, they are literature. I mean, a lot of things can be classified as literature. I don't know why some people argue about that. Oh, wow. He doesn't even hold back like Monica did. Yeah, I wonder how Natsu. I wonder how he manages to deal with Mateo either. Yep, and there's the tsundere starting to show. I like how he actually asks instead of just assuming she's joining. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the other three just are more excited because there's a girl in the club. And that's probably a big reason why the other the main DDLC, all the girls were kind of sad about that. Especially Natsuki, I mean, what else would she have liked about him? Yeah, 3 of them. And she makes that very clear. now Mateo. The irony, the club president's kind of upset the new members joining. Oh, well, that's just... yeah. Really tease you with your presence. That's a really nice way to talk to a girl, isn't it? You're surely gonna have great luck dating people if you keep talking like that. But honestly, as this mob progresses, from what I've seen, I think we sort of find out Mateo is kind of a tsundere in a way, because I don't want to spoil too much, but let's just say in the next couple of days, he maybe gets a little friendlier. I'm not going to say any more than people who haven't watched it. And I don't know what happens at what the mod developer plans for the ending of this mod and all, how if she'll change anything, or I don't know yet. But I do like this new spin on Mateo character. Instead of being like, Monica, like friendly at the start, then revealing her wickedness. And this game, it seems to be kind of the other way around. Like, he starts out kind of arrogant, mean, and then gets friendlier. At least so far in this Act 1, but we'll see what happens. Why would you want to impress him? Oh, she's certainly more open about that. Well, that's an interesting question to ask on the first day. Man, I don't want to know what he does to everyone else then. That's another interesting change. At least in the main DDLC, Sayori, it seemed, was okay. I wouldn't say she completely was oblivious to MC's motives, but definitely not quite as knowledgeable about it as Satori is. At least, I mean, she learns later on, obviously, but. Yeah, this is an interesting discussion for the first day meeting all these people. Wow, they're almost like siblings if they're saying that. Or they're almost acting like they're, I don't know. They say it so casually, that's a bit interesting. Anyway, I think I'll go ahead and wrap it up for this episode. I think I'm just gonna, since Natsuki's my favorite DDLC character, I think I'm just gonna go with Natsuko's route. But I guess I'll decide that by the next episode. So anyway, I'm just gonna save that here. And so thank you guys for watching. As you can see, this is my first time doing the DDLC commentary, so I am really bad at it, and I apologize. I guess I'll just find out what I prefer as I go on. So anyway, again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.